Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. It's been quite a while since the last episode. There are a multitude of good reasons for that, which you will know about if you follow me on Facebook. Mainly, I have been moving house over the past, week and a half or so. And then there's also all the holidays and all that stuff, so that takes up a lot of my time. Anyway, I finally got all of my shit up and running, so this is the first video from my new residence. Going to take on gym number 5, the fighting gym, with Slowking probably going to be my main man for this one, or woman. Wouldn't that technically make him a slow queen? Good little thing to think about. Anyway, go ahead and meditate for all I care. This is going to give Surf a go because I'm pretty sure that a stab Surf is still stronger than a super effective Confusion. Hang on, gonna run the math real quick. Confusion 50 base power times 2 for super effective is 100 times 1.5 for stab is 150. Surf 95 times 1.5. Oh no, actually Confusion might be just a little bit stronger. Headbutt. He knew Headbutt in the past. I taught him that through Move Tutor. But no, he doesn't need to learn Headbutt. I'm quite content with Slowking's moveset right now. Surf, Fire Blast, Confusion, Yawn. I mean, the only real change I foresee happening is Confusion getting ditched for Psychic. The rest is pretty much fine. Anyway, Black Belt Knob. Such a knob end with a Machop level 25. Well, I can't really complain about this because Machop doesn't evolve until level 28, so this one at least makes sense. And it's pretty easy Confusion fodder. Yep, nice. Confusion might not be that powerful, but at least it's still strong enough to one-shot the weakest fighting types. Machoke, on the other hand, that's going to be cutting it a bit more close. And of course, the Machoke is going to be level 25 as well, instead of making it level 28, which would actually be possible. But let's see if this one-hit KOs or not. Nah, figures. Wasn't betting on it. Anyway, he's just going for Karate Chop and Leer. I'll admit that Machop and Machoke and stuff don't have a lot of options to use against Psychic types without TMs. I think all they learn through leveling up are fighting and normal type moves. So, sucks to be them. I mean, really the only way they can hit Psychics hard is if you teach him Payback or something. Or I guess Knockoff, now that Knockoff is finally a viable move in Generation 6. Anyway, let's go battle this guy. And this is one of the gyms... Actually, no, I was gonna say this is one of the gyms where they changed the gym puzzle quite radically through remakes, but they kinda did that for all the gyms so far. Well, the first and third didn't really have any puzzles, but the second one was radically different. And Hitmonchan, finally in this generation is the generation where Hitmonchan started not sucking. I mean, it could get Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch since Generation 1, but because all those moves were special back then, Hitmonchan, well, he could use them, but they sucked, because Hitmonchan's special attack is awful. Now that they're physical, though, he can finally use them. And they also finally gave him the Iron Fist ability in this generation, so Hitmonchan became pretty powerful. He's still probably one of the worst fully evolved fighting types out there, but he was so much worse in the past. Mankey. I kinda wonder how the design process for Mankey went. Like, hey, let's take a monkey and let's give him a pig's nose. Genius. I mean, it does seem then again, you can kinda ask the same question with a lot of Pokemon, like what the hell were they thinking when they came up with this design? But in Generation 1, most of the designs were relatively simple. So I guess maybe monkey with a pig's nose was easier to think of back then. It's not quite as outrageous as some of the things we got in later generations. Like, hey, what if we make a dragon that looks like a shark, but we also give it like wings and stuff so it looks like a jet, or something. Try and figure out which Pokemon that is supposed to be about. Anyway, also gotta give Fearow some usage, because this is a fighting type gym and flying is also super effective on fighting. And he can pick off Mankeys and Primeapes pretty easily. Yeah, let's go take down Mankey. I don't think I've ever really used a Mankey. Except in yellow. In yellow, Mankey was pretty much your only option at beating the first gym. Either Mankey or Nidoran. Because they start you out with Pikachu in that one, and try beating a Geodude and an Onix with a Pikachu. That's just not gonna happen. I guess maybe Butterfree could also help, but that'd involve a lot of grinding. Anyway, here's a large winch, which I'll turn the winch and that'll turn off the waterfall. Because apparently Chuck sits under waterfalls for fun. I mean, I'm curious about the temperature of said water, because that would, to me, that seems like a pretty good way to develop hypothermia. I mean, it'd have to be fairly warm water at least. But before we go and take on Chuck, we need to go and heal up, because Slowking took some damage. I'm not sure if Fearow took damage or not, but might as well heal up. I mean, there's really no reason not to. And just watch, if I didn't heal up, I would have lost the gym battle because of that. That would have really pushed my buttons, so to speak. Anyway, who shall we put up front? I know Chuck's gonna use a Primeape and a Poliwrath, because screw the new fighting types that were introduced in this generation. Nope, let's use the old ones. Let's not use Heracross or Hitmontop or... Actually, I think those might be the only new fighting types in Generation 2. Well, those and Tyrogue, of course. Okay, then I guess it kinda makes sense, but at least have him use, like, Hitmontop. I mean, Chuck not using Heracross kinda makes sense because it's probably more of a bug type than a fighting type. But there's no reason for him not to have a Hitmontop. Anyway, he's talking, come on, we shall do battle. Yes, let's do that. Also, Magmar is standing in water. I don't think he's too pleased with that. I wonder if that gave you any kind of special reaction if I were to talk to Magmar then. Anyway, leads off with Primeape level 29. Magmar level 24. Let's go. Double. Ah, no. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's a good thing Fearow has Aerial Ace, though. Damn it. Fire Blast would do so... Leer. Okay, double team Leer. What offensive moves does he have? Probably, Focus Punch. That's the TM he gives you. And... I don't know what the other one is. Rock Slide. Ah, he actually has anti-flying moves. Also anti-fire. Ah, damn it, Magmar. Not even a critical hit. Damn, Chuck. Magmar isn't the bulkiest Pokemon out there. But let's just put that Aerial Ace to the test. Oh, crap, he's faster. I know Primeape is one of the faster fighting types out there, but I didn't think he'd be faster than Fearow. Luckily, he lives and doesn't flinch. That's also very good. And that's gonna finish off Primeape. Thank goodness. Because losing Fearow would definitely make Primeape a huge pain in the ass. Okay, Poliwrath. Water and fighting type. So if you started out with Chikorita, congratulations, there's finally a gym where your starter isn't completely worthless. Alright, we haven't lost yet. No, but I still have 5 Pokemon remaining, you have 1. Ah, crap. I can see where this is going. At least I can get a yawn off. And hope that he stays asleep for long enough for Slowking to finish him off. Surf. Okay, Surf, Body Slam. He probably has Focus Punch as well. And I'm really hoping Hypnosis isn't the 4th one. That would really suck. I had to deal with enough stupid Hypnosis BS in the previous gym. Do not want to go through that again. Come on, Confusion. Confusion really doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, Poliwrath, I guess stat-wise, Poliwrath really isn't anything special, but it's kind of like all-round. I think all of Poliwrath's stats are pretty close together, like they're all sort of between that 80 and 90 range, with I think his attack being slightly higher, his speed maybe slightly lower. Because I do know that if you evolve a Poliwhirl, its speed will go down. Poliwhirl is faster than Poliwrath. One of the few Pokemon where a base stat actually decreases upon evolution. Of course he has a Hyper Potion. Well, he's definitely bound to wake up soon. Would also be nice if Confusion would actually inflict some... Oh, critical hit, nice. And it only does half. Wake up and Body Slam again. I guess Focus Punch on a Psychic type wouldn't really be the best course of action. Also kinda risky because I can just hit him right out of it and then Surf. I'm a little bummed out that Slowking doesn't have Water Absorb now, but I'm still in there. I'm like freaking paralyzed for the 3rd time in a row, that's not helping. Well, pretty sure Fearow is going to be faster than Poliwrath. So let's just send Fearow out. I don't think Aerial Ace is gonna do the trick just yet, but you never know. Then again... Oh, nice! I was underestimating Fearow, I suppose. I mean, I know Fearow isn't the strongest flying type out there, but he didn't let me down. Good job, Fearow. You finally... Well, actually, he kind of had his chance to shine in the previous gym as well when he took down that sweet-ass Gengar. Anyway, now we have the Storm badge, which... I'm not really sure why it's called that, because the badges usually, like, relate to the type of the gym. So, I'm not really sure what Storm has to do with the fighting type. I'd probably say that has closer ties to either the electric type or the flying type, or hell, maybe even the water type, like a rainstorm. Anyway, we have the gym badge, so now we get HM2, which is Fly. Lady, it would have been much more helpful if you would have given me that before the gym battle, because Fly is a lot stronger than Aerial Ace is. Anyway, now that we have Fly, gotta find it first, and then we're gonna teach it to Fearow. Accuracy 95. Like, why the hell do they make 95% accurate moves? Just make it, like, 90 or 100. I mean, 95 is just like, it's close enough to perfect that it's good enough to use, but then you'll always see that it'll miss at the most critical moments. I just hope that's not gonna happen with Fly. So, let us take flight back to Olivine City. Because we got that potion for the sick Ampharos in the previous episode, and we have to go and deliver that. And this beats surfing back across the ocean. So yay, hooray for Fly. Kinda wish they gave that HM to you a lot sooner. But whatever, let's go to the lighthouse. Ride the elevator all the way to the top. Because we're sure as hell not walking. Right, Pinsir? Pinsir hates walking upstairs. And here we are. You've arrived at the light room. Is that what it's called? The light room? I don't know anyone that works in a lighthouse, because I am pretty far away from the coasts in my country. But whatever, here's your secret potion. Yeah, sure, you give it to your Ampharos. Palu, palu, palu. And, oh Jesus, that's bright. Pretty sure that's gonna blind me temporarily. Oh, we'll return to the gym. Yay. And now we can go and do gym battle number 6. But I'm not quite gonna do that one yet. First, it is time to go and acquire a new Pokémon. Pokémon number 6 for the team. Because we can catch that thing in the area in Cianwood City that is unlocked as soon as you beat the gym. So now that we beat the gym and we got this done... Oh, it's Wernboba. It's Far Zone guy, you know where it is? The game carried in Cianwood City. If you go through there and walk for a short while, that's how we're gonna get there. And that's how we're gonna catch Pokemon number 6 as well. So let's go Pinsir. Let's go and grab Fearow real quick. Fly back to... also Azalea Town, because now we can go straight back to Kurt and get all the Pokeballs from him a lot easier. There we go, Azalea Town. Let's go see if he's finished with my balls already. Hey there, old man, what's up? Here, obtain the lure balls. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna catch any Pokemon through fishing, but whatever. You have apricorns for me, fine, I'll turn into the Pokeballs. Let's give him some... let's see... Pink, black... Let's go with black. Because heavy balls, they're probably among the more useful ones. Because all the legendary Pokemon are heavy as hell. And the Pokemon I'm going to try to catch is also heavy as hell, so I can definitely use those heavy balls. Back to Cianwood City. Take flight, Fearow. Away we go. Oh, I probably should have picked that white apricorn. Oh well. It's not like I'm gonna have an awful lot of use for fast balls anyway. I don't think I healed up yet. Might as well go and do that because, let's see. Actually, anyway, I only lost Slowking in the gym battle. Not that bad. Usually the gym battles end up being kinda close, but this one was just a curb stomp. Oh no, wait, I lost Magmar as well. Magmar to Primeape and Slowking to Poliwrath. But still, didn't even use Croconaw and Pinsir. So, not a bad showing, I'd say. Anyway, go in here. This area was not here yet in the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal. It's all new. It's about damn time they started expanding Johto, because that region was way too small anyway. But yeah, here we are, Route 47. I imagine this is quite the suicide hotspot. High cliffs overlooking the ocean. Seems like a pretty good place to go if you want to off yourself. Anyway, let's go and battle this chump here. Of course, where there's cliffs and caves, there's gonna be these guys. Dunsparce. Well, it's different from the usual boring Geodude and Onix, so I'll take it. Let's go Fire Blast. Is that going to one-hit KO? It is only level 19. We have 5 badges and we're still fighting level 19 Pokemon. The Poliwrath in that gym was level 31. And now the AI Pokemon, oh, let's just make them 12 levels lower again. Like, what? Why the hell did they think that was a good idea? Anyway, here's another one. Let's go and give Pinsir some usage with this fancy new Brick Break. Easily gonna one-hit KO that Dunsparce. Nice. Pinsir, you're such a powerhouse. If only you would just learn X-Scissor already. Get some stab action in there. And let's just clean off the final Dunsparce as well. You know, Dunsparce is hardly a pretty rare Pokemon, and this guy just has 3 of them. Like, oh yeah, this Pokemon is really rare. I don't have 1, I have 3. Just showing off. Anyway, easy enough. They didn't even get a single chance to attack. And yet, he's still laughing. At least he's not a sore loser. Alright, and then in here... Cliff Cave. If you see a fork in the road, most likely the one is right and the other one leads to a dead end. The other people, you kind of try them both. You want to go up the ladder, down the ladder. Well, neither for now, because I'm going to end it off here, and in the next episode, we'll go and catch ourselves a new Pokemon. Thanks for watching, bye-bye.